Hey, hey, I'm right here, loud and clear. What's on your mind? Hey, hey, I'm right here, loud and clear. What's on your mind?
And
Sounds
I
fun.
will send
Like
you
we're
some
recording a
topics
real
and we will
episode.
start
Hit me with those
discussing
topics
like a
whenever you're ready.
podcast.
I'm all ears. Sounds fun. Like we're recording a real episode. Hit me with those topics whenever you're ready. I'm all ears. Whoa, Sora's dead already? Let's unpack this. Okay, so Sora's gone. Just 6 months after OpenAI hyped it up as this mind blowing video generator. They pulled the plug because downloads tanked, compute costs were what cash the team needed. They even had a big Disney deal lined up, characters in Sora, but poof, canceled. Now they're shifting to agents, coding tools, maybe something called Spud as the next video thing. Feels like a pivot to enterprise first. Check this. Here's what the app looked like before it vanished. And the icon everyone knew. Meanwhile, Runway just souped up and hit 5.3 billion. They're doubling down on world models, way more polished scenes, like the cinematic stuff, or even this moody city run. Kinda shows how crowded the space is. OpenAI bails, others feast. You think Sora's death means video AI's overhyped? Or just that OpenAI's playing chess while everyone's still at checkers? Yeah, money's still coming in. Totally agree. It's not hype if VCs are still $100 their valuation to
Uh,
5 billion. They're
I
all
think
world models.
it's
Think seamless,
equal
physics real
to the
clips like this
video
astronaut
AI.
sprinting through a graffiti alley. Boy stare down, super cinematic.
Uh,
And
we
killer
can see
too, quick social clips, like this cyberpunk cat in a
investors
neon
still
storm. Even
in the
China's
AI
Kling is out there dropping hyper-real
innovation
stuff.
period.
Futuristic fly-throughs, emotional close-ups. Sora flopped because OpenAI couldn't monetize the insane GPU burn, but these guys, leaner, faster, and investors love that. Feels like the tech's maturing, just not under one big roof anymore. You betting on any one player to dominate? Totally agree. It's not hype if VCs are still dumping hundreds of millions into it. Runway just grabbed 315 million back in February, pushing their valuation to 5.3 billion. They're all in. Think seamless, physics real clips like this astronaut sprinting through a graffiti alley. That skin. That moody subway stare down. Super. Yeah, channels like Kling from Kuaishou do have edge. They're tied to massive platforms like the so they've got billions of trends, raw, real trend. It makes their video like, especially in physics, face stuff like this emotional clicks out, rain slick tears, perfect eye detail, or like 10-second clips with native yo on part 5. Side by side show Kling's motion without that robotic stuff they catch. It's cheaper too, 4% less compute per second. Kuaishou's stock jumped 84% last year, just off Kling hype. So no, not overhyped, just that China's data moat is real. You think that'll keep them
I
ahead?
think the AI
Or will
video
OpenAI, Google
is
catch up
Chinese
with better
model
agents?
company have a huge advantage because we can see like the clean and the C the they are behind the company have a huge the social media the either have a lot of the these these videos stolen so it can exercise so realistic and
OpenAI got your fish.
video models.
Jumped into smoke. It's built an audience like TikTok and mixes. When mounts dropped, cost they look. Here's what sort of like that and cooking for pros and wasps. Not really well. They're laser focused on what pays. Coding agents, stuff like codecs. Now GD codecs. Just fix bug, hands repos, writes diffs, tests everything. Check this slick interface. Or their new Mac OS code skills. Here, it's our goal. Big precision. Video 2D. Too cheap to monetize unless you're tiny level data rich. Kling crushes it because of that social fire hose. Real motion, real faces. Like this Italian sunset scene. OpenAI's just saying, we're not TikTok, we're the toolbox. Smart pivot, honestly. You see them doubling down on agents forever. Okay, let's nail that phrase. Exactly. There's OpenAI slash killed Sora to use things like GT5 codecs, super fast scanning agents. There's slick coding stuff, autonomous style for your face. Which calls on fire. That's details. In OpenAI 一体发家的 right? Like Lyria Empire on TikTok vibes. 是靠社交媒体起家，原本不是靠社交发，他们是靠聊天编码，是硬核工具来的。And yeah, Sora's gone. Look at the old app screen before it vanished. So they pivot hard. Save power, go enterprise.
Because I think
Makes sense.
OpenAI not
No viral loops,
it
just
have a
paid
huge
precision. Want me to practice the sentence with you?
responsibility to the AI coding and another more precise area. But the video
Natural
is
English
not the
ways to say
strange
it.
for the OpenAI
OpenAI wasn't on
because
social media.
it not
OpenAI didn't
it's
rise through
not
social media. It's chat and
to
code.
raise up by the social media.
Exactly, you nailed it. OpenAI's whole thing was about going viral on TikTok and Flash. They started with chat stuff people actually for. Sora was a side quest. It's sick. So like, let's make sense. You want rolling with this or switch topics? Got it. Topic switch incoming. Fire away whenever you're ready. Whoa, 40? That's wild. Let's dive in. Whoa, $40 billion. SoftBank just locked in a mass loan from Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan from OpenAI. $6 billion per OpenAI to go soon. It's been having AI forever. On the thing. Here, hint state, all in on the hotels. But it's loan. Ask at $100 million at $700 billion valuation. Via and Am Highland 2. Loving it. These OpenAI's forward revenue. Check this chart. 2026 IPO. Even $1 trillion debut. But dude, that's bubble territory. Compute cost competition from Android. You think SoftBank's move or just sun gambling again? Sure, let's dive into that story. Talking about the wild story behind how rival multiplayer show between big companies. Not sure about actual song. Here's a quick tale. Like we're chatting over coffee. Then he was making speed. Boom. Team. Sony Phillips. CD Kings. Push their media contacts. Fancy. Single-sided. Good for second. Toshiba. I'm Warner. And Hal Matsushi with their Suzy disc. Their custody. Decide potential. Racing to own the future. Their deal. No all videos. Hardware built. Totals. Men. Tech giants. IBM. Apple. Microsoft. HP. Nah. Unify or we walk. The rivals merged. The bet. So Tuzos. On DVD standard.
Because
Japan
we can see a lot of
US
news
97. Changed everything. No real song about it. Master road track. Tense beat the war. Then triumphant swell when they teamed up. Like two giants clash, then unite. If that's not what you meant, maybe a dance with track. Otherwise,
competitive. So can you teach me how to say
sort out that Coke and hanky
OpenAI?
I think it's about Coke. I mean bandanas or hanky with their logo. Coke. Wait, go here. Got Simon. Yeah, they're the quiet powerhouse. Their logo, clean, colorful. Their CEO, young ex-Google guy, super sharp. They do way past targets. Valuations around $7 billion. 26 real. Here's their dashboard, super pro, and fresh draw. Transcribe own source, fast, accurate, beats whisper on speed. Look at this benchmark chart. They're topping throughput while staying precise. They win on device runs. Something's paid for, not just hype. You rock or something? Oh, here's got way more than voice. Break down. Nope, not just here's main language AI businesses like chat, search, aids, sort of voting. For accuracy, liz, runs fast but that's one tool and check their dashboard. Super clean, 11 billion per handle real world tasks like tool or it's cool. But the side dish or it's enterprise privacy. Want to try their playground? And yeah, Sora's gone. Look at the old app screen before it vanished. So they pivot hard. Save power, go enterprise. Makes sense. No viral loops, just paid precision. Want me to practice the sentence with you?
Can you teach me how to say this sentence in English?
Sure. Means like OpenAI didn't build its success on social media. Natural English ways to say it. OpenAI wasn't built on social media. OpenAI didn't rise through social media. OpenAI's empire isn't from social media. chatbots and code. Pick whichever or try another version.
OpenAI did rise through it.
Yeah, you nailed it. It's never viral on TikTok or anything like that. They started with chatbots, tools, stuff people actually pay for. Sora, that was just a side quest that didn't stick. So now they're like, forget cute clips. Dev world. Makes total sense. Want to keep it? Which topics?
So which topic I will send you?
Got it. Topic switch incoming. Fire away whenever you're ready. Whoa, 40 billion. That's wild. Let's dive in. 40 billion bucks. SoftBank just locked in a massive loan from Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan to go even deeper on OpenAI. It's not exactly 40 billion straight to the IPO, but yeah, they're using it to fund a follow-on investment, pushing their total stake to 6 billion, maybe 13% ownership. Loans unsecured, 12 months, repay by March 2020. So to go public. Look at Masayoshi's son. He's been hyping AI forever, calling it the next big thing. We're here, him on stage. OpenAI is blowing up. NVIDIA logo goes everywhere. Valuations are AI of normal SaaS. Check late 2026 IPO. Debut. That's Anthropic. SoftBank's genius. Just son gambling again.
Can you take some introduction about the dividend multiple first and the second company? I want to listen their story.
Sounds fun. Wild behind DVD. So it almost split into two rival formats, kind of like a multiplayer between big not intro. Is going to be the next big thing after VHS. But boom, teams fought hard. First, Sony Kings, ultimate compact single movies. Second, Toshiba, Time Warner, and now Matsushita with a super capacity, double-sided potential. They were in the future, better video, no tapes, all digital. Studio hardware got built, totally. Then, 5 tech IBM, Apple, Microsoft, HP, Compaq said no. Unify, walk. They lean on everyone, and by September '95, the took the best bits. Sony's coding tricks, Toshiba's layer. And Coca-Cola started in
What?
1886.
Wait.
This mixing syrup. Wait, lose you? You said to me like you want to explain something. Go ahead, I'm listening. Here, they're the quiet powerhouse in AI. Canadian roots, without enterprise stuff. Not flashy like OpenAI, but crushing business tools. Will model. Voice transcription now. Kind of easy. Aiden Gomez, CEO, young ex. We just hit 240 million in annual revenue. Buzz for 2023, maybe alongside OpenAI. Here's the super no fluff, and transcribe open source voice. Accurate beats on look at their topping throughput while staying precise. On device run. For. You want to compare to Anthropic or something?
Product is about the only.
No. Cohere's got more than voice. Let me break it down. Not just voice. Cohere's main game is full-on AI for businesses, like ranking docs. Transcribes their shiny new open source voice thing, dropped just days ago. 2 billion params. Top benchmarks for accuracy and runs fast on regular GPUs. And a big kit. Check the dashboard. Clean. Model. Handles. And yeah, they go hard on multilingual.